Welcome to week one of SEC 280. This is an introduction to information security. In week one, we're going to talk a little bit about the three main components of data security, and we call it the CIA triad. And be careful with CIA. It's not the Central Information Agency. It is here in this context, in the context of data security. It means confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Okay, sometimes in order not to get confused with the CIA, the law enforcement branch of the government, you will see the term PIA or IAC, and all of these are exactly the same. They stand for example, PIA stands for privacy, integrity, and availability, and IAC stands for integrity, availability, and confidentiality. These three components are very important for data security. The first one, confidentiality, provides us the assurance that the data that we are sending or we are transmitting is going to be available, readable, accessible by only authorized recipients that they are intended for. Integrity provides the assurance that the data that we are transmitting is trustworthy. It has not changed. We can trust that data. If we could not trust that data, the whole internet would be unusable. We could not use it. The last component is availability, and availability provides the assurance that the data is available when we need it, or as it was defined by the sender. So it is available. If it is not available, it might as well not even exist. So if we cannot use the data that we are intended to use, then it is useless. We cannot even make use of it. So those are the three components of any information security program. These components provide the assurance that data that we are using on a daily basis is actually trustworthy and confidential and also available. Okay, so this is the first, a short introduction of week one of this class of SEC 280. Now, what you also need to remember here is that hackers tend to look for gaps in this in the services, in the confidentiality services, in the integrity services, or in the availability services, in order to disrupt these services, in order to steal data, to change data, to make data not available, and so that they would achieve their goal. And what we want to do for the rest of this course is to define how we can achieve confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Okay, so I will see you. There are several exercises in this class, several activities that you have to complete, including a discussion section that talks a little bit about data breaches that occurred in the last couple of years or so, and you'll be surprised at how many data breaches had occurred. We'll talk a little bit about the second part of the discussion is about data integrity. How useful would the data be if we could not trust the data that we are receiving? And also there is an activity, a short Excel spreadsheet that you need to look at and define what is the most important attribute for that data field. You'll see the data field is in column A, and the attributes are in column B, C, and D, and you have to define which attribute is most important for that data field. As an example, Social Security number. Of course, we want Social Security number to be confidential. That's the most important attribute for the Social Security number, right? What is the second most important attribute is probably integrity, because we do not want that Social Security number to be changed. And third priority is, of course, availability. So you have to do this for approximately 25 data field that is in the Excel spreadsheet. It's a drop-down menu, and you will also receive points for your justification, the comments that you put in column E. Good luck in week 1, and I will see you again in week 2. Thank you.